Okay, now let's look at calculation on solubility. Now, solubility can be calculated in mole per dm³, or it can be calculated in gram per dm³. Now, for mole per dm³, the formula for solubility becomes solubility C is equals to m over big M times 1 over V. So where your M represents the mass of the solute or the salts, your big M represents the molar mass, okay, the molar mass of the salt. Your V represents the volume of solvents. In most cases, the solvent is distilled water. In most questions you will come across. Now, for solubility in gram per dm³, it's quite easier. The solubility in gram per dm³, C is equals to M over V, where your M represents the mass of the solute, and while the V represents the volume of the solvents. Now, note that the solvents, the volume must be in dm³. So remember, if the volume was in cm³, you have to convert it to dm³. Right, let's take a look at the question on solubility. Now take a look at this question. All right. Now, you have 10.5 grams of lead to nitrate 5 dissolving in 20 cm³ of distilled water. So this is the mass, this is your M. Your M is equals to 10.5, this is your M. And also your volume is equal to 20 cm³. So remember, you have to convert the volume from cm³ to dm³. To do that, you divide it by 1000. So when you divide that, you are going to get 0.02 dm³. So to convert from cm³ to dm³, you divide by 1000. So from here, so what is left is our molar mass. Now, the salt given in this place is lead 2 nitrate 5. So which is the salt, the formula for the salt is PbNO3 2. So we have to calculate the molar mass for this. So we have Pb, okay, plus 2. This 2 is for everything. I hope you all know how to calculate the relative molecular mass. If you have not been able to understand how to do it, you need to know how to calculate that. So let's move. So from here, this is the mass of lead is 207, plus we have 2 in bracket. Nitrogen is 14. We have 3 oxygen, 16. So if you solve for that, you are going to get 207 plus 2 in bracket. Everything here would give you 64. So we have 207 plus 124. So that would give you 331. So factoring all this into the formula, C is equals to M over big M times 1 over V, we are going to get this. So we have 10.5 all over 331 times 1 all over 0.02. So from here we have 10.5 divided by, I think, 6.62. So when you solve for that, you are going to get 1.586, which is approximately 1.6. So your answer to this question is A. Now you can also solve this in gram per dm³. To solve this in gram per dm³, remember the formula to calculate solubility in gram per dm³ is that. So to solve that question, we are going to get solubility equals to M over V. So what we just need is the mass, the reacting mass, which is 10.5, and divided by the volume in dm³, which is 0.02. So when you do that, you get your answer. So let's see another. So let's take a look at this other example on solubility. So calculate the solubility in mole per dm³ of 40 grams of copper sulfate dissolved in 100 grams of distilled water at 120 degrees Celsius. Now, if you look at this place, the water you were given is now in gram. The volume is in gram. Okay, so don't be confused when you see this kind of question. What you just simply need to understand that your V here is still represented, can be converted from 100 gram to 100 cm cube, which you now need to convert the cm cube to dm cube by dividing it by 1000, so that will give you 0.1 dm cube. So let's look at other parameters. So the 40 gram is your small m, which is the mass of the salt, okay? So from this place, we have our big M, okay? So for time, to save time, the mass of copper sulfate, CuSO4, is equals to 160 grams. So our solubility C is equals to M over big M times 1 over V. So from this place, you have this as being equal to 40 over 160 times 1 all over 0.1. So this becomes equal to 40 all over 16. So if you divide this, you are going to get 2.5. So our answer to this question is option B. So you can also solve it in gram per dm cube. Now if they said you should calculate the solubility in gram per dm cube, so what you simply do is C is equals to M all over V. So your M in this case is your 40 and your V also is 0.1. So that will give you 4. Okay, is that 4? So that will give you 400 or something.